Alright guys, like I said before, I will be showing you how to make it. So, all the stuff you need are some scissors, some tape. It doesn't matter, it can be a different type of tape. It doesn't have to be this, it can be like your normal tape that you have around your house. But this just looks a little more clear, I think. Markers, and one piece of printer paper. And so we're basically making the windsurfer, like I said before. Alright guys, so first, you want to fold it in half, like this. And then you want to fold it again, so it's like a certain, so it's like this size. Oh my gosh. So it's like this size. So, let me make this even, a little more even. It doesn't really matter if it's too even. So then what you're gonna do is you want to get this, and basically you want to cut your shape of the windsurfer. So you go like that, and leave a nice little open body. So it's kind of shaped like a leaf, in a sense. So go ahead and cut that out. But when you cut it out, it should have two different pieces of paper. Keep them lined up evenly. 2 or 3 or something, or no, 2 different folded papers. So keep them lined up. This looks kind of cool, but anyways, so keep them lined up like this, and you can go ahead and set them down. Keep them lined up, and then get your tape. It doesn't matter if you use the other, like I said earlier. You get your tape, and you rip it out, and then you pretty much just tape it up. So guys, last time I messed up and I got the tape stuck on it in a bad way, but what you're actually going to want to do is you can set this down. You don't want to get too much tape, but you want to get enough, about this big. And then you put it on a finger or something and line these up, and then tape over the top one, and then wrap it. And if it's too long at the bottom, like I have here, then you can just cut that out with your scissors. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to trim some of the paper so it's a little more even. And I'm also going to trim this tape about there so I can still fold it over. It doesn't matter. So now that we have this, actually, you know what? There we go. So now that we have this, doesn't have to be completely perfect, but I want it to be. Alright, so now you get another piece of paper, and you do. So now it's a lot easier. Now it's a little too big, but that's okay because you can always layer it. So it doesn't really matter how big, but you don't want to use a lot of tape. So I suggest so go about here, and then that should be the rest of the thing. So you can really only do 2 pieces of tape. Doesn't matter how big they are, but and then it's glazed over. And then, like before, you can trim the sides to make it look a lot nicer. There we go. Sometimes the tape gets stuck on the scissors, which is kind of annoying. And then, this is very intense. And then you get your other one. And boom! So now this should be a windsurfer. Yep. It's kind of challenging because you got to get it at a certain angle. So like I was saying, you have to get it at a certain angle. but it works pretty good. Oops. So, and then I didn't draw on this one. So basically, guys, you can draw on your thing in marker or whatever, and it's not really too smeary. You just gotta let it dry after a little, but it's better if you just draw on the paper before you color it, before you put the tape on, because then it just stays and it's kind of just feels better. I don't know, but this stuff, it does stay. See, it's not coming off. But it probably will wash off. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but just, yeah. And then next you can just draw as much design, but this might be a little boring, so I'm gonna put this in a time lapse. So I'll be right back once I'm done. Anyways, guys, this is the final product. I colored it and it's flipped over on the back side, but it's really cool how this works. Basically, it's just your fingers are on there. You don't even need your thumb. It just, when you're going, it grips your fingers. Like, you need to go pretty fast though. But anyways, it's pretty cool. So thanks for watching, and leave a like.